He's saying, have all of you been tenderly and gently aware that throughout your lives, you have been accompanied, thank you for the lighting, you have been accompanied by beings of endless compassion and, if I may say so myself, infinite wisdom. And have you not been aware, and I say this because you all have, though there has been constant conflict with intellect, that you are beings of exceptional purpose. I want to say that again, that you are beings of exceptional purpose. And if I seem to flatter you, it's only to awaken you from the stupor, if you will, from the coma of forgetting within which you have been ordered to live, to save, as it so seemed in your childhood, your own life. Let us explore this adventure of being human. At this moment, quite comfortably, you believe that's all you are. Oh, you intellectualize the possibility, or even for some of you, the divine promise, that you are eternal. But the question comes, does it not frequently, how do you live that? How do you live the eternal self within the narrow, demanding format of the human experience? Is that not the question that you have walked with continually, though perhaps not foremost in your consciousness all your life? From the moment of your birthing, when the angel took residence, if you will, inside the physical form, has that not been the to and fro of your happiness, your disappointment, your healing, your illness, your joy, your heartbreak? How does one, and this is the paramount question of humanity at this crossroads of your world and your lives, how does angel and human live together? What does an angel do? Where do you put your wings? What have you done with your halo, if you will, in symbolic form? How do you live the absolute wisdom of eternity within the limited vocabulary and experience of humanity? Is that not your purpose? You are well aware, all of you, you carry the scars, dear ones, of the inner and exterior battles within which you have participated in order to find the balance between heaven and earth. There have been those of you, indeed all of you, who have lost someone you have loved deeply, and the mind races to put Band-Aids on the pain and to say, well, it's all right, read this page, read this chapter. And the human being says, no, it's not. It's not all right, and it will never be all right. What can be done? As you live through disappointments as well as glories and victories in your life, where does the angel stand? What happens to the human being? Is there a way? You have asked, and we have heard you, all of you. For you are all human beings of golden intent. Please do hear that. And of enormous capability. But you say, how do I bring it together? How do I walk my faith if I don't know how to incorporate it into the day by day, if you will, dilemma, turmoil, or simply excruciating boredom of my life. Where is God? Who am I? What am I meant to do here? What is my purpose? What miracle have I brought? What in this particular moment, and again, you have all said this many times in your life, what would the angel do here? What would the being of limitless power do here, say here? And what do I, as a frightened, fragile, it seems, and also seemingly limited human being, what do I do? Is this not the score of the melody of your life? And so you say, all right, Emmanuel, you have presented the question. I've come for the answer. And I take enormous pride and pleasure in saying to you that if you did not have the question, if you did not have the answer, you could not ask the question. It would come from nothing. Do you hear what I am saying? The moment you begin to wonder, know that you have struck, if you will, the treasure. If you say, what does an angel do here? You have already come to the most propitious moment of remembering you're an angel. Do you see what I am saying? When you move into the arena with someone who is suffering physically or emotionally as well, of course, and you say, if only I could put my hand on them and bring them peace, you have already found, dearest one, the gift that can put their hand and bring them peace. Do you see what I am saying? Well, not quite, you say. All right, then we will explore it a bit more. The only requirement, he's saying to me, now say this carefully, I'm listening. The only requirement that is essential is your profound, noble, golden intent to serve truth. Please do hear that. Beyond that, all that is required is, if you will, the removal of the interference that the habit of fear has taught you. Can it be that simple, you say? Yes. When the world says to you, who do you think you are? Dearest ones, please let the response be, not only do I think, but I know. I am a being of light. I am an angel of mercy. I am the creator of miracles. I am the healing of the world. Please do say that. For it is true. The moment love opens the heart, you are home. The moment love opens the heart, you are home.